Hey, what's going on, beautiful people? I am Wesley from A Connection TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And welcome to another episode on the channel. If you aren't subscribed, definitely do that because you're missing out on a multitude of things that just seems to exist under the sun. I talk about everything. And I think that's probably one of the problems with the channel. I talk about everything, but that's life, okay? I have a question, and I'm going to do these question videos because I'm actually working on a series. I'm not going to give it away, but I'm working on a series for, a scripted series for the aconnectiontv.vhx.tv channel, which you should definitely subscribe to because there's some good stuff on there. More stuff coming to you in June, some fresh stuff coming to you in June. We're working on a short film. We're filming a short film May 27th, this particular Sunday, starring Keith and Adrian, and Tiffany and Jones is the name of it. So you're not going to be able to see that on the YouTube channel. You will only be able to see that on aconnectiontv.vhx.tv. Shout out to the people that are already subscribed. I definitely love you for riding and supporting. You know, what's $7 a month, right? A month, right? That's a Slurpee. That's a McDonald's meal. You know what I'm saying? Support. Creators supporting creators, so people supporting people. I've been doing this for over 10 years. So yeah, definitely support. I appreciate it if you can. If you can't, you can support by subscribing to the YouTube channel. I was at 100,000 subscribers just yesterday, and now all of a sudden it's at 99,994 or some shit. I don't know. YouTube is just ridiculous to me. That's why I took all of the stuff that I want to do for the future off of YouTube, because it's just, YouTube is very like, pick what you want to, like, they pick what they want, like they're very picky. Anyways, this particular question that I have is something that aggravates me with my community, and when I say my community is my gay counterparts. The reason why it aggravates me is because we already have been established as an isolated group of individuals. A group of individuals that don't fit the norm, that's not the norm, that's not of the norm, an abomination. We've been called everything under the sun that isn't positive. And so, for years and years and years, we've had to deal with oppression, we've had to deal with unfair laws, we've had to deal with inequality at every turn, right? For years and years and years, we've done protests, we've done walks, we've been beat up by the police, we've held rallies, we've done everything. Okay, I think individuals, need Stonewall. I think individuals just, they don't realize that for years and years and years, gay people have been fighting to just be normal, fighting to just be considered as people. People don't realize that. Even the gays don't, other gays don't realize that. They forget. They forget. And I could feel myself getting a little aggravated and emotionally attached to this video because the struggle is real. Like, it is, the struggle is fucking real. It's not easy being black in America, being gay in America, and being a black gay man in America. It's not fucking easy. It just isn't. So when you have those three strikes against you, I always wonder why we as a people in our own community bring us down even further. It's damaging to the mind because I always want better for us. I always see us doing better. But there are a lot of times when we don't even support each other, or we ransack each other, or we hurt each other. And that is my question. Why? Why do, living in the world that we live in and going through the challenges that we've gone through, why do we hurt each other? Why do we bring down each other? Why is it okay to hurt each other. And my specific question for this video is, why do we attach sex to every action that we do? Every action that we perform, we attach sex to it. Why? Why is that the first thing that we think about? And I'm saying we because I'm talking about gay people. I'm talking about gay people. I'm not talking about black gays. I'm not specifically talking about white gays. I'm talking about gay people. Why is the major consensus when people generally think about gay, they attach sex to it? Because of HIV, because of the STD rates, because of raw sex being had, because of the gay porn industry, because of what? Why? That's my question. And then on top of that question, as you leave your comments below this video, on top of that question is, whatever answer you gave for that question, if you are a gay individual, why do you subscribe to it? Why do you infuse it, enhance it, perpetuate it? Why do you continue that to be the answer, whatever answer you gave? Why? I don't know about you, but I am like so frustrated with the concept of sex. I am. And maybe this might be a long video, I don't know. Maybe I might lose you because I'm an individual with an individual thought process. And the reason why I say this is because I know when I bring this up on Culture Club, there's going to be one person out there speaking this, which is me. I have a funny feeling that the rest of my Culture Club counterparts are not going to understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Because they never understand what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm always the enemy on Culture Club. And even with a lot of you guys, I'm always the enemy with my thought process. Where I will sit there and understand everything that y'all are saying and grab all of the reasonings and what makes sense with what y'all are saying. But when Wesley speaks up, oh, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, oh, you're ridiculous, or whatever the case may be. But I look better, I think better for our people. I think that we have the ability to not be narrow-minded and to have one single thought be sex when we think of gay people. And the reason why I'm feeling this way is because it happens. You know, if you say hello to someone that just might be attractive, they think you want sex. If you try to befriend a straight guy that thinks that he's attractive, think you want sex. If you meet a group of people, if you're introduced into a group of friends or whatever, it can't be like, oh, he's a cool guy. Oh, he's not cute enough. Oh, he's hot. Have you had him yet? You go to someone's Instagram. You see 5,000 likes on a post of someone's sexy body laying on the beach, but only 300 likes of someone watching TV or someone reciting a poem or someone just being regular and normal. Those videos might get views, but they don't get likes. Why is that? I could post a video up of me playing with my dog or a dog. It'll probably get 200 likes. But if I do a video where I'm gyrating and my boxers and my dick is flailing, it'll get over 3,000 likes in 24 hours. I'm throwing an event in August called Beeman in Hot Lauderdale. I released 3 different types of promotions, 3 different types of flyers. One with a body, one without a body, and then one with like information detailing the event. All 3 flyers were released around the same time. And the major consensus that came back about that event was, I don't want to go to a sex party. So my question is, well, I've asked the question, why is sex the first thing that we think about? Why not ask, what is the event for? Why not ask what's happening at the event? Why not ask, why am I throwing the event? Why just assume, without even reading any of the details of the event, that it's just a sex party. That's my problem. I don't understand why we do this to ourselves, why we keep ourselves trapped. And I was having a conversation with someone yesterday who was auditioning for the Cyborg movie. I mean, the Cyborg series that's coming out on CW. At least they're casting for it. I wasn't supposed to tell you that, but I'm telling you that. I had this great conversation with him, but he was so gung-ho with trying to get me to understand why people feel the way that they do. And see, one thing about me is that I'm able to blend the lines. There's not too, because you know how people like to compare every fucking thing that they think that they should compare, like how people like to compare Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, how people like to compare black struggle with white struggle. Like, I'm sure some of you saying white still have struggle. Okay, let's say gay versus lesbian. People like to compare everything. Oh, everything's the same. Everything's the same. Everything's not the same. Everything is not the same. Okay? But people like to make all of these comparisons. And my thing is, I just don't understand why. Because you have places like Latino Oasis, you have places like Sizzle. If DC Pride just happening this weekend. Then he mentions a couple of other names. He mentioned all of these events. And he says, you know, all of these events just so happen to be sex events. I'm like, that's not true. But then why compare my event, a brand new event, to all these other events that have been going on, and you haven't even been to my event yet? Why even think that my event is going to be like everybody else? Because you think that I don't have the ability to be an individual? Why compare? You have no evidence, nothing to base anything on with my event. And then on top of that, all of those events that he mentioned are not sex events. Except for one, Latino Oasis is a sex event. It just is. It just is. But Sizzle, not 1 year. I've gone to Sizzle 7 years in a row. 7 years in a row, I supported Sizzle. Millions and millions of views on my YouTube about Sizzle, right? Never one thought before going that it was going to be a sex event. And then after the 7 years, thinking that it's a sex event. Because it's fucking not. And my problem is, I don't understand why we as a people can't fucking see that. So just because I go to Sizzle and I partake in sexual activity, that makes it a fucking sex event. I need y'all to be smarter than that. And I'm saying y'all to the people that think that way, because that's not a smart mind. Everyone that goes to Sizzle don't have sex. I've gone to Sizzle 4 years in a row and I've not had sex. Didn't want to have sex. Didn't really think about sex. What did I do? I partied and had a great fucking time on the beach, all over with my friends, my other YouTubers. That's what Sizzle was for me. It was a chance for me to get together with other like-minded individuals, or just say other gays, other black gays, and have a fucking ball. And not have to worry about people yelling at me for being gay, or people looking at me weird, because I was amongst other people that were just like me. That is what Sizzle was for me for 7 years in a row. Great parties, great drinking, getting away from work, 40-hour work weeks, getting away from the slavery that continues to happen, and just letting loose and having a good time. Meeting people from London, meeting people from Brazil. That's what Sizzle was for me. Sizzle still is not a fucking sex event. And so the person was like, well, you know, Wesley, it's the way your it's the way your promotion is. Like, you're promoting sex. Okay, so do me a favor. Let's be intelligent, right? Let's be intelligent. And you can think I'm being funny or whatever the case may be, but let's be intelligent, okay? The definition of pornography, porn. Any visual that depicts nudity in any way can be considered pornographic or pornography or porn. So when you send a dick pic to your boo or a vagina pic to your boo, that's a pornographic image. That's pornography. Okay? Look it up. Webster will help you out. Okay? That sells sex to me. That is selling sex. Literally selling sex. If I see a hot body, a hot female or a hot male in swim trunks promoting a beach event, my brain is going to say, that's selling a beach party with hot bodies. Come on out. Let's have a good time. My brain doesn't get sex from someone in a bathing suit promoting a beach party. But I'm radical because that's clearly what's on the flyer. That's clearly what Sizzle has. Sizzle is known for their bodies. Point blank period. The face of Sizzle right now is a beautiful man. Mike, I think is his name. The dude's not even gay. But he's on the flyer, he's promoting, he's the body, he's the face of Sizzle. Great. By looking at his imagery, do I think that I'm gonna suck his junk when I go? No. Do I think that he's gonna booty rape all of the people there? No. Do I think that is he promoting orgies? No. The picture is Miami Sizzle. Miami is known for its beaches. He has on swimwear. It's a beach event. So I'm not thinking sex. And I just so happen to know that the dude is not even gay. Or at least on face value, he ain't. I don't know what the boy do. He got a girlfriend or some shit. Some shit. Anyways, that's none of my business. It doesn't even matter. I'm just saying, it sucks that our minds constantly go to sex. Everything we think about is sex, 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 sex. And sex disgusts me now, really. Like, I'm talking to someone, I know, isn't that crazy? Wesley is talking to someone. Wow. What? Really? Wasn't you talking to someone? Get the fuck out of here. Your crazy ass mind is talking to someone. Yeah, I'm talking to someone. I'm hot. It's hot. You see the sweat. It's hot. And I had to let him know about me and sex and how I just really don't care about sex that much. And I just don't care about sex that much. I just don't. Sex is so over fucking rated. It's ridiculous. Like, what about cuddling? What about affection? What about, watching TV together? What about going to get something to eat? What about traveling together? What all of the things that hold a relationship, communication, that hold a relationship together outside of sex. Sex is so foreign to me now, bruh. I think I look at, and people have a hard time with understanding the fact that I just don't care about penis. I just don't. It does nothing for me. It does nothing for me. Nothing for me. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to see it. I don't marvel at it. I don't do any of those things that everyone else does when it comes to penis. I don't do that. And because I don't do that, I'm lost. I'm crazy. I'm weird. Because I don't do what everybody else do. I'm weird. But we're gays and we can't be individuals. We can't represent an isolated color of the rainbow. We have to be the fucking rainbow. And we have to do what everybody else does because that's what everybody else does. I will never be that type of person. There's nothing attractive about a dick to me. There's just nothing attractive about it. And to me, I just feel like the penis is just a delivery of STDs and complications, baby. It just is. The penis goes inside and delivers the message. I don't want it in my mouth. I don't want it swishing around my gums. I don't want it. I don't want it. And I've been this way for a long time. But the older I get, the more I'm able to voice that shit. No, I don't want that. You can keep that, bruh. I don't care how big it is. I don't care how small it is. You can keep the entire fuck of that. I don't want it. I don't. But because I'm gay and I'm a man, I'm supposed to appreciate the penis. Fuck out of here. I'm an individual. Don't care about it. Like when people send me penis pics, I'm almost like, the fuck. Why are you sending me that? Don't nobody want to see. I don't want to see that shit. I just don't. There's only 2 body parts on a man that makes me marvel at it, and that's the booty cake, and that's the chest. Those are what I love to see. Those are what I love to rub on. Those are what I love to like look at, kiss, all that. The booty cake and the chest. That's just me. That's it. Why do we constantly attach sex to gays? Why? Why can't we be better? Why do we bring down each other and subject us to that lower level of just sex? Oh, he's throwing an event. Oh, it's a sex party. Oh, he's having a house party. Oh, it's a sex party. Oh, he's having a pajama party. Oh, it's a sex party. And I don't want to hear, oh, come on, Wes. This is what happens. No. It only happens because you want it to happen. You know, when I went to Latino Oasis, the event that a lot of people don't go to because it's a sex event. Well, it is a sex event. They don't go to it because it's a sex event. I went because I'm an individual. I have my own mind. I went to that motherfucking event and I did not partake in any of the stuff that happened. Let me think. Hold on. I don't want to lie. The first year I went was to discover what the event was. And the first year I went, I didn't partake in all that extracurricular shit that y'all be seeing in the videos, and I didn't partake in it because that wasn't my interest. It just wasn't my interest. What I partook in was discovering Palm Springs, going through the desert, and then I went to the mountains. Oh my God, that was so fucking beautiful. And if you watch my first video, a review of Latino Oasis, you won't know what I'm talking about. You know, outside of the obvious, well, not the obvious, but outside of all of that, I've had a lot of sex in my life. And that's why I'm at the point now where I just don't really care about sex. I just don't. It does nothing for me. I see sex as a problematic situation more so than a beautiful situation. And that sucks. And because all of the issues and circumstances and consequences and all of that comes from sex, I'm just like, it disgusts me. You know? Not a fan of sex. I'm a fan of lovemaking, but even lovemaking doesn't have to be the foundation of anybody's relationship or connection with another person. It just doesn't have to be that. And I just don't understand why do we subject ourselves to that linear thought of gay equals sex? That's my question on this video. I've said a lot on this video. The guy I'm talking to loves me, or at least he says he does. But because I've been there, done that, I'm taking my time. I've learned a lot over the years. I've learned how to handle myself and how to be a better person for myself. I've learned how to protect myself. I've learned how to voice my opinion, regardless if it goes against the grain, because I know a lot of you are like looking at this video like, Wesley, what the fuck are you talking about? It's obvious, it's this, it's that. That's what we are about. We are all about sex. That's what your event is giving. But my challenge to you is think outside the box. Stop having a narrow mind and open it up a little bit. If in a narrow mind, by definition, I want you to understand, okay? One train of thought equals a narrow mind. If all you see when you look at an event or a party flyer, if all you think about is sex, that's a narrow mind. If you don't even read what the flyer is giving, that's a narrow mind. I need you to be better because you are better. And I need you to give better because you've given better. Probably in different situations. I don't know. But I need you to leave your comments below this video because I really want to open up this dialogue. And I'm going to bring it to Culture Club on June 3rd. I am. I'm going to bring it to Culture Club on June 3rd. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I know that my opinion is unpopular, so I know it's going to receive a lot of backlash. But hopefully this video reaches someone that understands what I'm talking about. Gay doesn't equal sex for me. Gay equals unique for me. I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network. Do me a solid and subscribe to this channel. Let's get the subscriber list back above 100,000. I don't know what the hell is going on with you guys. Nothing drastically has changed about my channel. I'm still doing what I do. If you are a subscriber on the aconnectiontv.vhx.tv channel, you got some shit coming to you. So I definitely appreciate it. Definitely love all of the love. And the subscribers that are subscribed now, thank you so much for supporting your boy. I'm Wesley from A Connection TV, the network. Follow me on Instagram at A Connection TV. Let's get to 50K. Let's get to 50,000 followers on there. And follow my other handles. I have _event by Wes and Wes the Good Guy. Also, you need to come to my event. Eventbywest.com, eventsbywest.com. Fort Lauderdale. It's a 3-day event. It's not a sex party. If you decide to have sex, it'll be in your room. Whatever you do in your room is up to you. But it's about coming together and having fun. And I absolutely cannot wait. Cannot wait for this event in August. Anyways, if you're a Leo and you need something to do for your birthday, it's about to be a Leo Bashman party. You hear me? Come out and support and have a good time and celebrate your life. Celebrate your livelihood. Celebrate your friendships. Bring your friends. Bring your boo things. Bring whoever you want to bring. It's going to be a party. All right? Love y'all. Thank y'all. Stay blessed. Peace.